Hello? Hello, hello. Pause on the music. That's such an ungraceful stop to what we were doing. Hi, hi everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Tonight we are playing as per vote of the Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server, join !Discord. But we are playing Slay the Spire 2 tonight. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump into it. I don't have any music queued because I feel like the Slay the Spire music just kind of speaks for itself. But if but if there are complaints regarding this, we can 100% turn on some music. So, I think we're gonna do Swarming Elites and Random. I haven't like picked a character in a while. I have 60 hours in this game so far, to be clear. And I'm not very good at it. 60 hours means nothing when your skill level is down here. But we'll just go random. Oh! Oh! Defect! Oh! Fuck! Okay. Obtain a random rare card, remove one card from your deck, receive guys. Greed! Okay. That's fine. Let's check it out. Now, if I could get a late elite, I would prefer that. Something like this guy. This guy is also in a pretty opportune spot. We have a shop here. I think maybe we could go. Oh fuck. Fuck it. That's fine. Go here. And then depending on if we get any good cards, we can split off here. Rejoin. I think skip that elite unless we're feeling cocky. And just go for the double upgrades. Because we're not sleeping. Hit the shop. Go here. Here. Okay. That's not a bad route. That's not a bad opening route, honestly. Okay. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. I'm already taking damage. Isn't that just great? Punch. Ugh. Okay. My motto when I play this game, because I have a nasty habit of just, like, letting myself take damage. I play a barbarian in Dungeons and Dragons, and I think that's important context for how I treat these games. So my motto when I play Slay the Spire is no unnecessary damage. Don't take any unnecessary damage. This is because if I don't remind myself of my motto, I will kill myself. I will kill myself on accident. Frequently. Okay. Capacitor. Out the gate capacitor is gorgeous. Sharp, nimble, swift. That's good. Swift on capacitor is really good. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about our opening. Okay. I'm gonna go straight for the strike and the dual cast because this guy's gonna shrink me and I'm not gonna be able to do any damage. Thank you, Mr. Shrinker. Okay. We're taking 2. We're doing alright so far. Can I do 10 damage? I think so. Yeah. Cool. Let's go! Any good cards? Ooh, Momentum Strike is nice. I'll take Momentum Strike. Seems a little greedy for early on. I'm actually gonna go for another card. I want another card. Hello, fuzzy worm creature. Okay. Do this. Momentum Strike. You can't hit me! let you try. You will not hurt me. See, now I just need like some good lightning cards, and this will be ideal. Yay! What's that? Draw 2 cards, add burn. No, thanks. Beam Cell is decent. Beam Cell is decent. I'll give Beam Cell that it's like free vulnerability, but okay, I play this game with friends sometimes, and I'm so stingy about how many cards I have in my deck. I'm so stingy. So I'm just gonna skip it. Cause if I have more than like 15 cards, I start getting annoyed. Gain 67 gold, add clumsy, obtain a relic. I don't want clumsy. I mean, like, if I go for like a rapid draw deck, but like I don't know how many options there are in Defect. I really haven't played a lot of Defect in Slay the Spire II. I'll take it. I'll take the money. I like money. Smith, capacitor. Just no thought. Hello, Tea Master. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas neatly labeled with a premium price. I think I'm going to be cheap and take the upgrade next time. The Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from charcoal-filled carafes are ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, a series of rhythmic claps track time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. I'm reading these for the stream because I've actually never read them. That sounds terrible, but like I just kind of like lock in on actually, you know, like playing the game. I want the music a little louder. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I can smith again. 13 damage, 0 cost zap is always nice. Yippee! Ooh, Wizard Tail! Life is beautiful! Wizard Tail means the first time I die, I don't die. Gonna drop strike. Thank you. Is there anything nice here? Raise your max HP by 7. 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage. Obtain a copy of a card in your deck. Are there any cards I want a copy of? It would be downright hilarious to take another capacitor. It would be downright hilarious to take one. I don't know. I'm not certain. Sorry, I keep tabbing out. Okay. Nah. I don't think it's worth. Discard into your hand, apply 3 weak, triple damage, that's nice. Got a claw, a sunder, lip bite emoji. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Add a colorless card to your hand, exhaust. I do love cards like this. I love cards that give me random cards. This is my weakness. This is my weakness. You're a curse, you're not a status. Okay. Maybe we go Shadow Shield and Jack of all trades. And we save our money for the next job. I think that's a decent play here. Flycanid. Hello, Mr. Flycanid. Okay, draw until your hand is full. Transform 1 card in your hand. Entropy sounds evil. Oh, and the music went along with my theory. I get to draw 2 more. Perfect. Yeah. I've been slimed. Okay. 7 incoming damage. I can gain 5 block. And I can hit you, but I can't do much else about that. Which is fine. I'm not stressed. We're hitting a campsite next. This is stressing me out. It is more than likely that one of my lightnings will hit this twig slime. So if I strike it, it should still die. Should I be safe and strike it twice? No. I gambled! I gambled! Oh, I should have just hit it twice. Okay. That's fine. Everything's okay. He's dead now. He's dead now and he can't hurt me. Channel block. Dude, I just need to pop this thing. I just need to pop it. Channel lightning. Do damage. Oh god, I'm gaining no block. Gaining no block from anything. Zap. Okay, you're dead. You're done. You're cooked, Lycanid. Thank you. Boost away isn't bad. I don't mind taking dazed. I don't mind taking dazed. Go over the eyes applies weak though. Go for the eyes. And then we'll just take a little nap. Perfect. Alright. Hello! Oh! You're the worst person to ever live! Oh no! I hate this guy! He's nasty, dude. Okay. You are weak. I am strong and you are weak. Remember this. Forever. Jack of all trades. 1 strength and 1 dexterity for me. Orc slots. Oh no! The infection spreads! Okay. 7 trillion maggots. Yes! Okay, big boy down, little boys. Little boys. Okay. Lightning. Block. Block. Punch. Clean? Clean? Is my brain working bigly? Is my noggin huge? Do we all believe this to be true? Okay, you're done. I'm gonna expend strike on you and go for the eyes here. Go 7 there. Okay. I'm gonna take 3 damage. No. No. It's fine. Oh! Oh! That's the worst case scenario. Okay. 6, 12. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll survive. I hate this guy. You freak beasts. Done. I want you all dead. I want you all dead, bro. Please. I need more I need more, orbs. I need more, like, lightnings, you know? Because if I can be cycling them faster, I feel like I would be doing a lot better. An awfully smooth stone. Channel glass, or block, channel lightning. I like channeling lightning. We channel lightning in this house. Mummified hand, para me. It's para me, freaking loser. Welcome to chat, Brad. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm slaying the Spire. She's slaying on my shit, man. She a freak. She a freak. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Shadow shield. Defend and I think we go for middle guys. I'm alright, how are you? I'm you know, I'm hanging out. I'm slaying my Spire, I'm on my defect shit. Yeah. So far, we're doing okay. Just okay. I wouldn't even say good. Honestly, I think I might die. I'm not very good at defect. And we were running really good until I took a lot of damage in our last, like, mini-boss. You. Weak. Defense for me. I feel like I should just gun it for him now, to be honest. And just, like, let my orbs take out the other guys. Ah, yes, I know these words. Slay the Spire is really fun. This one, Slay the Spire II, which came out recently, has co-op. So I do play this with friends, typically. But it is just me tonight. So I decided to hop on and do a short stream and just slay some spires. I'm so boned! Okay. Just load up on block and pray to whatever god can hear me, I guess. Okay, done. I have no choice but to just keep running out blocks and just letting my lightning do the work. Because my lightning at the end of a turn will deal 3 damage to a random enemy. So that's 15 incoming damage. I can gain 5, 11. And that'll be fine because I have my wizard tail, so I will die. Well, I'll die, but I'll be okay. Dual cast. Oh man, my manager crashed out earlier because I told him what one of the others said about him. Damn! Poor manager. I mean, what were the other servers saying about him? Now I gotta know. You gotta include me in your work tea right now. Ooh. Okay. 12 incoming. I cannot defend for that, but that's okay. I will come back. Wizard Tail will save my life. Bang! Thanks for healing me, dickhead. Sorry, I needed to do an anime protagonist thing. Nice! Okay. Nice! Let's go! First boss down. Okay. Gain 1 focus, channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke the leftmost orb. Deal 18 damage. Add a 0 cost copy of this into your discard pile. I think defragment. I like defragment. Defragment makes me smile. Serverman basically went on about how the manager was pissed off at him. Not true. And he wasn't going to become a manager, but now he might try to take the manager's job. Dude, what a baby. What a baby wah-wah. That's so lame. Dude, work drama is always the stupidest shit. Nutritious soup? For me? Enchant all strikes in your deck. Add a brightest flame, gain 2 energy, 4 wax relics, left master melt away. Cost 0 and gains eternal. Sure. Why not? Mind you, the manager isn't even really a manager. He's just a supervisor and a cook. Dude. I need you to, like, I need you to, like, get a gauntlet and just come flying through the window at them. You know, just, like, rock their shit, you know? I do not condone violence here at the channel. Okay, I have a lot of money. I need to pick a path. I think we're gonna open this way. Because I hate getting stuck on these. There's an early shop. There's also... We could cut across. Because here is a chance for an upgrade, which we could take. Or we could go here. Oh, but then we get a right before an elite. Okay. I think I like this. Because then I can either go this way, or I could do that. If I get scared of elites. But I could kill this guy, and then I'd have 2 more fights. So I guess it really depends. If I kill this guy, I'll only have 1 more. Yeah, fuck you. We're going this way. Okay. I've made up my mind. Let us proceed. Defragment. Lightning rod. Defend. Oh, I should have drank my speed potion. Do I want to kill? Do I want to kill? I will start hitting people. This is the most annoying little motherfucker. He's a little piece of shit, this little bullbug. Slap. Because he'll just keep hitting for, like, the same amount of damage until you can fully block it. But if you're, like, running a hand that can't fully block it, then you're kind of just boned. Channel 12, and then hit, and then hit. Oh, that's not gonna feel good. Ah! I didn't think with my head. Go for the eyes. Strike! Okay, Gambler's Brew. Gain 9 block. I do have Leap. Add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Exhaust. It's an exhaust card. I'll run with it. I'll be stupid. I'll be stupid. I'm not thinking with my head. A server said to me my first time working, after I was in Spain for a week and couldn't work. I'm assuming you heard the rumor going around. You know that I'm... Here's boys toy. Which is an insane thing to say to me after not working for weeks. Also, he's 45 and has children that are in their 20s. Ew! That's so weird. That server's so weird. That's so strange. Yeah, what a wild and unusual thing to say to someone. Especially, like, this server... Okay, the server's a 45-year-old man. I'm not going to claim to know, and you cannot for Twitch TOS reasons confirm how old you are. But I know roughly how old you were when you started watching me. The age gap in that conversation is crazy. That's crazy, dude. Right? Yeah, no, what the fuck? That's insane. Ooh. Hell yeah, Thunder. Mind blast. Nice. Yeah, no, that's that's fucking wild, dude. I hope your manager beats the shit out of them. I hope your manager gets them, or maybe a wild dog. Perhaps if I release a hound on the street that your restaurant is on. Defend, defend. Gone. What card did he steal from me? Oh, Shadow Shield. There's no reason for me to have strength, really. Chin of 1 dark, trickle the passive ability of all dark orbs twice. Not bad. I'll try it. No, because there's definitely something going on, so the manager would not do shit. Bro! Bro! I'm gonna find like a really hungry dog. I'm gonna get a really hungry dog, and I'm gonna come to your location. Dude, that's just so odd of them. I used to have when I was first working at a restaurant, because I streamed when this was happening, so I would not be shocked if you remembered this. But I used to work at a restaurant when I was like 16, and the servers who were like, you know, in their 30s and 40s would just like come to me for marriage advice, and then I was standing there like, what? What's happening? Thanks. Gonna protect myself. Put a skill from your draw pile. Don't have any skills in my draw pile. Send them loose on the people that work in the building. I literally do not care, with the exception of 5 people. Tell those 5 people to keep a treat in their bag. You do remember that? Dude, that's awesome. Most of my friends of today didn't know me for that. You've known me longer than my friends have known me. Because, you know, like, the people I stream with, you know, like, Pippi, you know, Pippi and Fox Gray and Aussiescape. I met them all when I was 18. I started streaming when I was 16. My longest standing friend, like, by far is Onixie. You've known me longer than most of my friends. That's crazy, dude. Twitch is crazy. I should stop taking cards. I should stop. I should stop hurting myself. Oh, I'm so cooked. How did I even take this much damage? What even happened to me? I wasn't paying attention. I'm so bummed. Man, I haven't seen Onixie content in a while. Yeah, Onixie is, well, I mean, she just announced that she was moving. Oh yeah, and she tweeted about it, so I can say that she moved to LA recently. And I mean, I'm hyped as hell for her. That's awesome. But yeah, no, she's been, yeah, she lives in LA now. If you check her Twitter account, she was talking about it the other day. Cause yeah, Onixie don't talk as much as we used to, but we're still friends. She's just super busy because she works like open to close every day. Because she was like trying to make money to move. So like, I don't really know what's up with her, or like if she's got any planned content coming up. But I would love to see some Onixie content, you know? She makes good ass content. Strike. Oh man, I haven't been on Twitter in a while. Holy fuck. Opening every fucking day. I die. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when I'm feeling healthy enough to be at work. Cause yeah, I work on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I work 10-hour shifts. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, I work at a daycare now. And I only work until like 4. And I love that job. My manager won't let me work more than 4 hours. I mean, I want that. I'm working right now with my job that I work 10 hours a day at. I'm working at going down to half days, because my health isn't the best, which has been historically true. I've never been like super open about it, but I know that I've been open about not having good health. So it's kind of hard for me to like be there for 10 hours. So I'm working on going down to 5-hour days and doing 5-hour days there half the week, and then doing my 8-hour days at the daycare. And I did the calculations literally like 2 days ago, and I think I can afford it. And that would be so nice, because then also, getting back into content, I would have more days of the week that I would be available, because on days that I'm working at that daycare, no way in hell am I streaming, bro. No way in hell, after dealing with toddlers, am I jumping on twitch.tv. I love kids, but nah. Stone of all time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. The plaque reads, Stone of all time. Its present shape and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone, and that it has never moved from this spot. I'll lose Gambler's Brew. I don't give a fuck. You slam the Gambler's Brew down and lift with all your might, and nothing happens. Perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? Yeah, no. I love working with kids. I genuinely, like, I didn't realize how much I would love it until I got into it, and now it's like, if I had to pick like a normal day job for like a long time, I could totally see myself working with little kids. Just because they're so silly. They're so silly. I like helping them learn. Bro's been babysitting a chat and is not trying to deal with that after babysitting children. Yeah. Because, like, they're great, but we'll have days where, like, everybody's screaming. And it's like, I'm not gonna come home. I'm not gonna come home and wrangle a chat after that. I'm gonna come home and sit in the quiet with my partner and enjoy a moment of peace. Hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have frost. Well, I don't. So, that's funny. I will evoke darkness, though. Evoke darkness. That's such a fucking nerdy thing to say. I will evoke darkness. Jack of all trades. First attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Cool. Punch. Drink. Help. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, he's gonna hit me so hard. Oh, he's gonna keep... My tongue is numb. No-key, I bit it earlier. It's still numb. Damn, bro. My tongue has a piece of metal in it. I think that's new. I don't think you guys know about that. I got a tongue piercing. Shit sucked for the first, like, week. Darkness. Perfect. Oh, balls! Hi, Emder! Welcome to chat. How you doing? Oh, dude, you, like, officially stepped down. Do you want me to take away your mod badge? I don't care if you have it just, like, as my friend. Like, you can keep your mod badge as my friend. But I never took away your mod badge, I'm realizing. So it's up to you. Sends you hearts. Hi, how are you doing? You're Amder on bread. Nah, it's okay. Oh, yay. Understand, there's no obligation with the badge. Mwah. Welcome in, how you doing? I'm so boned! I think you came in at my boned point. The point where I get boned! Oh! Fuck! Ban the next chatter I see. It's just bread! It's just you and bread! You're bone! Fuck, okay. I'm a hit. Do you guys have an opinion on who I should play? I could play the Ironclad, the Silent, the Regent, the Necrobinder, or the Defect. Or should we randomize? I think we'll do Weary Traveler this time. Getting a Necrobinder vote. You know what? I'm just gonna give it straight to you. Since I haven't seen you in 7 million years. I love the Necrobinder too. A Spire-born lich who seeks revenge calls upon her trusty left hand, Aussie in combat. Yippee, yippee, yippee! It was unanimous anyway. Perfect. Precise Sivers, Naos Fury, lose all gold, fuck you, suck my dick, I don't need a strike. Remove the strike at once, you foul beast. Okay, I want a late run, shop, which would be right here. And that's when I go right here. That, honestly, this is like, that's a crazy amount of question marks that I kind of want to hit them just to see what's going on there. But then we'll have to go through this elite. Can we commit? We'll wait till we get right here and then decide how our health is looking. But if all works out, we'll go there. Then we'll move through and either go here or here. And if we get scared, we can go this way. Jump up here. And then go there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm directing a play with my friend, and I didn't realize how bad the education got until I handed these kids scripts and they asked me how to pronounce men's. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, no, my brother is in college right now. But I've seen him, like, post on his story that, like, he's had professors ask him to, like, fucking write shit with ChatGPT, like, for his classes. And it's devastating. It's devastating. I've seen so many videos of high schoolers, like, not fucking knowing what they're doing. And like, dude, it's just, oh. The kids aren't learning anymore. My dumbass read that as me. Andrew, you're the kid. I'm kidding. Andrew, you're the problem. Fuck. Yeah, no, it's devastating. 'Cause, like, I understand, you know, writing a fucking paper is boring, blah 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 blah, whatever. But you develop important fundamental skills. You develop important skills that will help you through the rest of your life. My English teacher put one of my essays through an AI checker and it got marked as 20% AI because I know how to write a formal essay. I am so happy that I missed that era when I was in high school. I narrowly dodged the era of AI checker. Because I certainly have had people claim that I use AI to write things because I use, like, semicolons. I'm like, guys. Gang. Apply 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on an enemy. Let's go for a full Doom deck. No escape. God forbid a guy knows how to write. Exactly. Or at least, like, be... Like, God forbid somebody know how to be creative with their writing, too. You know, just, like, using using, like, any type of punctuation that isn't a fucking period or an exclamation mark. They'll be like, this is AI, it has to be AI, just because you're stupid. Also, the abyssal baths. You discover a secluded chamber. Steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shift color with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacled growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt and something unmistakably organic. As you approach the edge of the largest pool, the liquid ripples. The water bubbles more intensely as if anticipating your entry. I'll take damage. I have nothing to heal. And then I'll exit the bath. Bye! It's like, oh, well, how do you know these things but your peers don't? Maybe I learned things on my own? Yeah, maybe I, like, know how to use Google and write -AI at the end, you know? Maybe I've watched a video of someone explaining how to, like, do this. It's so ridiculous that, like, people don't assume you can learn things on your own just by, like, doing research. And learning things on your own is, like, honestly substantially more rewarding and educational than the bullshit school sends you off on. But still, like, so people just like learning things. People like reading. It's real. This is real. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage. Sure, why not? 8 damage to all enemies. Dead. Yeah, sure. No, literally, maybe I learned what an end dash are. Yeah, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I think it's sad. My time was short, but I should head to sleep before my wife figures out I'm still up. Of course. Good night, Amder. It was good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good sleep. If OC is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies. And you gain 9 block. OC dies. I don't want him to die. It was lovely seeing you, Brody. Aww. Sillies. Apply doom equals damage dealt. Put 2 random cards in your discard pile. No. White strike. White strike. Okay. We've got a sea punk here. I'm so old. I just read the name Sea Punk and my only thought was I see punk, I eat it. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Unleash. Block. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, no escape. You're gonna die this turn. Take damage. Watch this! Watch what happens when they're doomed! Ah! Flattened. Goodbye! 6 block and apply 1 weak. Add retain to a card in your hand. Nah. Bad pulls all around. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, the sudden light pierces the darkness from above, just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. What do you think? Do you think we should take the spoils map? If we take the spoils map, there will be a site with 600 extra gold next act, but it takes up a card slot in my inventory. Basically, it becomes a little bit of a nuisance for a while, but then I also get money. Or I could lose 8 HP and procure a random potion. Doo-doo-doo. I think... I don't know. I think spoils. I don't have any potions. I'll take a potion. Distilled chaos. As you sneak around the dark, looking for a way out of the room, it begins to shake violently. With a sudden crash, the entire chamber collapses around you. Barely making it from out of the rubble, you find a vial of something useful that must have been hidden in the room. Thank you! Oh, I'm so snotty. Thank you! Enchant a card with steady. Card games retain. Pay 99 gold, enchant 2 cards with steady. I mean, is there anything I want to retain? Realistically, I only have 2 cards. Sorry, guys. I'll take the elite fight. Choose 2 cards to add to your deck. Sure. OC deals 6 damage. Deal 9 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile. 8 block. Add a soul. I haven't taken any new block cards, but I really should just like. Hello, Fox Gray. Thank you for lurking. Welcome to chat. Thank you for lurking. Let's go for flatten and poke. And go for 2 OC cards. 2 OC cards for me. But I mean, okay. That's a substantial amount of damage. I'm gonna do this out gate. I'm gonna do it off rip. Yay! Okay. So we'll go for one more. And we'll do 7 damage back there. Okay. Not the worst setup, but I also hate these guys with a passion. So we will doom you. Oh, if OC has attacked this turn. Ah, I fucked up. I goofed. That's fine. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I'm taking 5 damage. I'm fine. I want you to take damage so that you die this turn. I'm gonna unleash. Okay. I am going to take a substantial amount of damage. Fuck. Okay. Apply doom. And then just block. Just fucking hunker down. Hunker down and pray, motherfucker. I'm so scared. Perfect. I should have done that the other way. The other way would have been better. It is no matter. Would die. Hope wasn't afraid. Something Valorant, something Viper. Bodyguard! That'll do nothing. This will do nothing for me. No escape. Strike. I'm so scared. I'm fine. I survived. There was no reason to be afraid. There was no reason to be afraid. Negative pulse. This is good. This is good. Hey, okay, red mask and bony boy. I go to sleep. We'll be fine if we sleep, Osty. Oh, the living fog. Game wishes to ruin my life. I'm smoggy. I can only play 1 skill per turn. So basically, if I play for Doom, I won't be able to block. think we'll go Blight Strike, Poke, Strike. Five 922. What if Amber said you're the one streaming? I'm sorry if that sounded mean. Man, I was super anxious. I had no concept of what being mean was. Oh, old mod chats. Sorry if that sounded mean. Is so funny, bro. Sorry if that was mean. I'm sorry if I'm being mean. Oh, I didn't think. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm bummed. I'm fine. It'll be right. Dude, 2022 is a different era. Like, no, Brett, you literally put a heart in the message. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. 5 damage is fine. 5 damage isn't gonna kill me. And it's only 4 damage. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, like, I know everybody says 2020 when they're like 2020, 2021, 2022, and a little bit of 2023. We're like such an era on the internet where like everyone was like offended by everything and everyone was like scared of offending everyone. You know, like it was a really weird era where everyone was mad. Maybe it was just like the age range that I was in, but like it was a weird time. Next turn, I love Invoke. I don't know if I can take the elite. I will take the elite. I will take the elite. We got this. We can fucking do it. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Tall, full of holes, and okay looking. 5 block, 7 doom, 5 summon. Next turn, I'm going to be so fast. Okay, that's all I got. I hate this guy because he cannot lose more than 15 HP each turn, which is incredibly frustrating. It is incredibly frustrating for me. I mean, like, I guess Doom helps with him, though. But Doom kind of just helps with everything. Doom is a little OP if you stack it. Exploded. That's the Doom, baby. Scourge. Didn't even think about it. I would like to sell this card. Take the strike away from me. If you end your turn with 10 block, deal 6 damage to random enemy. So, suck my dick. How about that? How about we suck my dick? Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2. I do apply Doom a lot. A treat for me? A treat for Wax? Treat for Wax before the boss fight? Hello. Okay. We got a couple turns to just... Okay, I did not wake it up. Stay asleep. Keep sleeping. Thank you. I'm just trying to apply Doom to you. And summon. I'm trying to set myself up for success. Sorry. Okay. Apply 13 Doom. Apply 10 Doom, 10 Doom, whatever you... Oh, I should have done that first. Okay. So we're opening with 49 Doom. Not bad. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Matriarch. How are you? How did you sleep? I should block. I should be blocking. Lose 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. This is the first time a card has been played this turn. Yay! I don't need to hurt you that bad for you to crumble. You can say that to a lot of people about a lot of things. I don't need to hurt you that bad for you to fall apart, you know? Fetch. Fetch. Jackpot. Yay. Yay. You're gonna die! You're gonna die! Express train to hell! That was not bad. Deal damage equal to the... Fuck! Oh, that looks good. Holy shit. God. I have too many cards. I have too many cards. End your turn with unspent energy. I never do. Enchant all defense with Goopy. Card gains exhaust. No. How about no? How about I draw an extra card at the start of my turn? Thank you. Okay. I have money, but... Yeah, mid-shop. Go, like, here. Or we could go here. Cause I can always just abstain unless there's something really good in the shop. And then I can go. Oh well, that's gonna have me hitting multiple shops. What if I do this? And then I go here. Here. I'm elite dodging. I'm elite dodging. We're going this way. Okay. Bulba. Evil motherfucker. Poke. Defend. Tendoon. Yay! Okay. I want... What do I want? It's kind of overkill. And then we'll just block as much of the incoming as we can, I guess. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, mister. Just go all in on Doom this turn. Yay! You're gonna die! You're gonna die! Bye! Okay. Countdown. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sell a card. I'm just gonna sell a card. And leave. I'm gonna sell a card and leave. Save my money for later. Save my money for the next one. I'm gonna make you vulnerable. You're vulnerable now. 13 damage. 5 block. Yippee! Ah, you got my new card! I just got that! Motherfucker! Punch. Flatten. Strike. You're dead, buddy! Bye-bye! Dragged to the underworld. Thank you for my card. I'm good. Ooh. I like divining. Go for reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Beware, some items are dangerous. Ooh, potion. Oh, fuck. Oh. I revealed that. That box is revealed. That fucking, this box, chat, chat, look at the box. It's so revealed. It's so revealed, right? Yes, I'm speaking words right now. Look at it. Look at the box on screen that I did not claim from the minigame, even though the entirety of the box is visible on screen. I'm gonna punch you. Almost. Ah, okay. Sorry, I need to fix what I did. I need to fix what I did in Rage. There we go. Proceed. Don't punch me. We abuse our mods here at Project Lexi. Did I? Oh, this is a random shop. I don't want anything. Goodbye. I have something on my nail. There we go. Should I take a nap? No. I'm smithing. There's only a tiny pixel hiding, but it was basically entirely visible. That's what I'm saying. It's so stupid that it didn't give it to me. I paid 95 gold and it didn't give it to me. I should have taken the debt. Yeah, I'll retain. I always try to go for like my legend. Oh no. I don't want to fight you. You're scared. You scare me. Did you see the job of Minecraft is getting a friend list like Bedrock has had forever? Nice. I don't really know why it needs it. Like, I guess if you're playing with randoms. I mean, I guess a lot of people do play with randoms. So I can understand. This is gonna hurt really bad. What they're about to do to me is gonna hurt really bad. They're gonna hurt me super bad style. OC deal damage. Oof. You're almost done. You're almost done for, motherfucker. Scourge, you're done for. No, like a friends list, you can join people's worlds without having a server. Oh! That's nice. I like that. That would make life a lot easier, especially because, like, me and my friends for the last, like, 2 months keep saying that we want to get on Minecraft, but we haven't set it up yet. We just haven't set up, a fucking server yet. It's mostly because, one of the members of the server is playing on, Bedrock, and, the rest of us are on Java, and there's a plugin you can get for a certain server that will allow crossplay between the two, and I literally just haven't sat down to set it up. I think that might be the only— I think I might be holding back my team. I need someone to play Java with me, that's real. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Like, it's been a while. I usually pop back into Minecraft, like, once a year and play it relentlessly for, like, a month and then stop. I think that's how most people play it. They're talking about uniting the versions and making it cross-play. Oh, that would be so nice. That would make my life so much easier. Because, like, within, like, my group of people, we all want to play Minecraft, but we don't want to exclude anyone. So that's where, like, the issue comes in, where it's like, we all really want to hang out, but, like, we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna put anyone out at the same time. Defend? Take the defend? Okay. I'm going to fucking kill you. If it becomes crossplay, I'll give Mojang all my money, right? It would just make life so much easier for like everyone involved. I should have played Shroud at the beginning, but I didn't. Yeah. I would love to have Minecraft be fully crossplay. Because it's obvious that it can be done since there are plugins that can do it. I'm going to take damage. It'll be okay though. It really would. All my friends are on Bedrock and I have both, but I prefer Java. Me too. I've had Java for so long that I have a Bedrock account because of that thing they did like 5 or 6 years ago where everybody who had a Java account got Bedrock. Like for free. So I have it, but Java is genuinely the better version in my opinion. And I don't mean to be a fucking nerd about it, but like it was like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I think it was a while ago. Cause it was like, you know, 2021 kind of era. I feel like that sounds right to me. I could be wrong. I don't need any of those cards. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. Fish oil. A shroud. Countdown. Bodyguard. 30% less damage. You're small. You're small and you're weak. That sounds right. I just didn't process the amount of time. That's how I've been feeling lately when I think about things. I'm like, holy shit, it's been a long time. Oh, I'm so bugged. I'm so boned. I'm so boned. Yeah. I don't think there was anything that could have been done about this situation. Oh, but I hit the fucking ground. How tall are you calling these things small? Fuck you! Look at him, he's so tiny. He's so itty bitty. I need him dead. Need him dead yesterday. Invoke, and time's up. Oh no! I boned myself! The thing that happened the thing that happened when I played Time's Up is that I boned myself. I didn't see that the gentleman on the far right was going to deal 7 damage to me, thusly ruining my life. That's interesting. I find that unique. I'm so dumb. My brain is so tiny. Oh, I fucking hate those bum-ass bugs. Okay. I think I have time for one more. Yeah, I could do another. I didn't see why not. I'm not doing anything else. Yeah. But we're gonna do no brain ironclad. Yes. Take damage immediately as ironclad. Every time without fail. I will always. I don't want you. Shall I go... Perhaps... here or here. So I can see the merit in both, depending on how my health is. And then hit the shop. Circle in that way. And head up. Easy. Easiest shit I've ever done. Easiest shit I've ever done in my fucking life. Bash! The fuzzy rim crawler. Motherfucker. It is easy. Act 1 is always easy. I keep dying in Act 2 in the second half, because Sway the Spire is split into 3 acts. When I'm playing alone, I tend to die in Act 3. I think probably because I'm talking. That's something I notice whenever I stream a game, is I'm substantially worse at the game when I am live. And that's okay. I've made peace with that. Let's take Shrug It Off. Yeah, it's definitely because I'm yapping. Yeah. Super because I'm yapping. I'm not. You know, what do I still owe you? What do I owe you? I probably owe you something. I have the memory of a goldfish, so... A horror story reading stream! Oh my god, I would love to do that! Oh my god, yeah! I used to do those. I remember I used to have a series with Ruby, where we would read horror stories from literally 3 years ago. Yeah! I could do a horror story reading stream. I would not be opposed to it. We could do like little theme night where we like do like a little, you know, like a spooky in June kind of thing. Because I imagine it'll take me a little bit of planning, because I would want to advertise it a little bit for... I could totally do that. I'll put that on my calendar so I don't forget. Thanks for reminding me that I owe you this. Where's my oh, I'm looking at my phone. You're on my phone. You're chat on my phone. Let me just put this right here in my... I hope OBS isn't capturing my log. Where are my Twitch notes? Stream stuff. Stream ideas. Horror story reading for bread. Got it. I will start working on that. Because that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. As long as it's on the 19th to 28th. Of course. Of course. What's happening the 19th to 28th, though? Remove 2 cards and add Spore Mind. I can get behind that. Yeah. I'll take 2 strikes. I don't need a... I'll take a curse. I'll be cursed. I like being cursed. I could probably get a card that'll buff me for being cursed. Bah! I will be on top of a mountain at summer camp. Nice! That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds really fun. I was actually interviewing to work at a summer camp this summer. On a little island off the coast. And then I got my job at my daycare. and now I can't do that because I have students until July. And then we have summer break. My camp is literally at the top of the mountain. That's sick as fuck, dude. That's really cool. Armaments is great. How am I feeling? I could go for a double upgrade. I'm not opposed to a double upgrade. Ugh, camp is so fun. That's real. I never went when I was a kid. And like I never got to like have like the camp experience. It was something I always wanted when I was a kid. But I do love camping. I have been camping before. What do you like to do at camp? What was your favorite activity? I'm a volunteer this year and I really hope I get to use the cabin I requested. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I still had energy. I could have played another card. I could have used my brain. Exhaust one card at random. No. Pommel strike? Eh. My favorite activity is paddleboarding. Nice! That's sick, dude. My location is known. I don't really care. When I cross, Lake Washington, a bunch of people fuck with paddleboarding in, like, the summertime. So, like, there's, like, the world's, like, largest floating bridge, I believe. Well, the longest fucking train over a floating bridge. I don't know if it is the longest floating bridge, though. Runs over Lake Washington. And, I'll be, like, driving over it to get to work. And I will look in the water, and there will be droves of motherfuckers out there. Just, like, hanging. Just hanging. I've rid myself of my curse. I have no cards. I've rid myself of my curse and I have no cards. I should get rid of some defends next time. Do I want to start hurting? Do I want to start injuring myself? Gain 16 block, deal 15 damage. I think I do. I think I do, honestly. Yay! You! No, you. Armament! The oldest cabins always got to go paddleboarding or kayaking one of the days, and it was super fun when I had working joints. My first year was fine, my second year I had a broken wrist, third I had a sprained ankle, fourth immobilized leg. Dude, I remember most of these injuries, actually. How do you hurt yourself all the time? I need to know the science behind you getting the amount of injuries that you've had. It doesn't make sense. The math doesn't add up. I'm so hypermobile. I'm so hypermobile is such a funny message. So fucking hypermobile. Dude, I'm sorry about your misfortune. And hard contact sports, yeah. Yeah. You would just like roll up into chat and just be like, Wax, I broke my arm. Be like, what did you do? How did you do that? Why am I getting football tackled on the soccer field? That maybe they're confused. Add guilty. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Explosive ample. Thank you. I never really played, Wax, I got another concussion. Another? Yeah, like, you're just fucking hurting yourself, bro. Pull up into my chat, That's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything, there's no point. Pull up into my chat with, like, the fucking most random injuries on, like, a Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Dude, in a constant state of aching. Me too. And I do not have the amount of injuries you typically have. Explosive ample. Defend. I'm so fucking scared. I think, like, the only, like... I think I've had a lot of injuries before. I think the only thing in, like, recent memory that I, like, wasn't streaming for, like, not, like, an active member of my own Twitch community at the time, I got into a car crash, like, 2 years ago? Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, because it was a few weeks before my partner and I now got together. I've been with my partner for almost 3 years. Fun fact. I remember messaging you a photo of my crutches. Hey, I need surgery to make it so I can walk. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is your deal? What are you doing to yourself? Why is this happening? It was terrible. But, I'm happy you got the surgery. Have you recovered from the surgery? How are you feeling? Because, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, I didn't think with my brain. Now I will face consequences. Do you want to see this cute-ass candle I got on my desk? Here. Check it out. It looks like a little boba. This is the lid. I have a different candle also going right now, but this one looks like a little boba. And I think it's cute. I have 2 candles. I always have candles burning. Yeah! I definitely need a second one, and they didn't do it, so I had to work really hard to get my leg working again. Well, I'm happy you got working again! Happy you powered through. Use 3 damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Fuck you, suck my dick, die. How about that? In that order? Does that work? I can't wait to start soccer tomorrow. Dude, nice! Yay! Please don't fucking hurt yourself again, bro! I'm begging you! I'm literally begging you! Be so fucking careful! Dude, your mom must be stressed. You must stress your mother out, dude. God damn. Ornaments, upgrades. Oh my god, dude, she gets so stressed when I play sport. She's valid for that. She's valid for being stressed when you play sports. I'm not even looking at the other little guys. I should be, but I'm not. Okay, 3 week, 1 week when vulnerable to all enemies. So we're gonna throw that now. Because I'm gonna hurt you. Armaments, I don't want to defend. I was playing sports with a neighbor before I was cleared to run and she was horrified. Yeah, fuck, dude. You gotta take care of yourself, man. I feel bad for her. I'm on her side, man. I'm not usually on a parent's side. I did, I was fine. She's valid. She's valid. Your mother's valid. Bash. I really should focus on keeping myself alive. How about you? Suck my dick and stop your shit. Yay! I know my limits! I still can't kneel on my left knee. Damn. Dude, that's rough. I do not have a lot of cards. That's a lot of damage. But I have to keep hitting or I will die quicker. Scar is super sensitive. Damn. That sucks, man. I have... Oh! What I was saying. After my car crash, my neck is, like, super stiff. Definitely not as bad as, like, having a fucked up knee. But, like, cause I was exiting the freeway. And it was a busy fucking freeway. 31K Wix. But it was a busy freeway. And I get into the exit lane. And, the exit lane is stop traffic. So I go and I stop because it's stop traffic. You know, everybody stopped. The guy behind me is not watching what he's doing, and he's texting and driving. He rear ends me doing 70 miles an hour. my head slams into the wheel, and then the seat that is supposed to be like this flops back, so my head goes bam bam, and all of a sudden I'm laying on my back and there's smoke, and I'm like, oh. I've had a stiff neck ever since. Yeah, my neck just hurts all the time. Bam, bam! Yeah, no. It was rough. I have such a vivid memory. I was listening to Funky Frogbait's Satan Works at Target video, and when I met Funky Frogbait in person at VidCon the next year, I walked up to them and I said, "Hey, please don't feel pity for me. I just think this is so funny. When I got into my car crash, when I got rear-ended, I was listening to your video, and I want you to know that that was the track." And they were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm totally fine." Funky was really nice. But yeah. I thought it was funny. I'm gonna get cursed. I wanna be cursed. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Gain 4 block. Yay. That's some shit I'd say to you. Yeah, just like, hey man, do not feel bad for me. I do not want you to feel bad. I just want you to know, cause it's objectively hilarious. Like, it is objectively funny that there was smoke pouring out of my car and the car behind me. I'm laying on my back, in pain, bleeding from my nose, delirious, and Funky Frogbait is wearing a Satan costume on my phone, being like, "The devil works at Target because of gay people." Like, yeah, it's just objectively funny. Max, I don't want your pity. I want you to know I got a concussion while watching your stream riding my bike. Hey, PSA, don't watch my stream while you're riding a bike. Not a good idea. Have I hit a shop yet? I could do this. And then that locks me. All of these have an elite. Okay. Go here then. Or we can go here. Yeah, that's fine. Am I in Act 2? I think this is Act 2. I think that's where I am. Yeah, don't watch my streams while you're riding a bike. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. It makes me so sad that people, like, cannot hold in their pity when you tell somebody something that is just objectively funny. Like, I don't want to make them uncomfortable. 23 damage is a lot of damage. Punch. Block. But. Defend. Hemokinesis. Strike. Get out of the fucking ground. Anger. I'm unleashing on you. I'm unleashing! I shouldn't say shit like that. I shouldn't say that. Strike. Strike. Armaments. Anger. Why would I make commentary when I can just read the names of the cards out loud? Riddle me that, Batman. Dead! Dude, I showed my friend the video of me getting tackled and then getting kicked in the head, and I was dying, and she was looking at me like, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've lived, like, a comically bad life. Not recently, but I've lived, like, a very interesting life, and then, like, I go to, like, you know, fucking tell people something that I think, personally, is objectively hilarious. And they're like, "Are you okay? I'm so sorry that it happened to you. Kill yourself." Shut up! I don't care. Like, come on. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, there's an ad break. Ew. I didn't know there was an ad break happening. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let's go. Higher and armaments. I've been comically injured so many times that the injuries are funny to me and no one laughs. Dude. I always laugh with, like, fear in my eyes when I hear that you've been injured again. I'm like, dude, you're gonna die. One of these days, you're gonna come into my chat and it's not even gonna be you. It's gonna be, like, a friend of yours. And they're gonna be like, yeah, Brett was pulled limb from limb. Brett's gone. Like, fuck. Shit. Okay, you're gonna be stunned, so I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm just gonna bash. Hemokinesis. Yay! Yippee! We killed the ball bugs. I love Flame Barrier. I didn't even think. My brain completely turned off. I just saw the icon. It's my. I love that card. Yay, Bash. Hello, I don't know who you are, but I'm his friend and he died from overheating at soccer last month. Last month is so funny. Hi, I don't know you, but, Brett died, about 6 months ago. I hear about it substantially late. I hear about it very late. That's gonna hurt me if I hit you. It'd probably just be better to not. Yeah, like, I'm gonna hear some crazy shit happen to you, like, yeah, we put Brett up on one of those spinning wheels, the knife throwers that the circus throw knives at you at, and then they punctured each of his limbs, and he's gone. It's like, dude, fuck! I've had heat stroke at soccer. I've almost had heat stroke several times in the past few years because I'm so dehydrated. I feel that. I don't drink water to save my fucking life. I'm wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt right now. I'm wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. Like, every 2 years, I flip between Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. And I'm in my Dr. Pepper phase right now. I need so much block. I need a block so hard. I drink Gatorade and sometimes water. That's how... when I'm working, I drink water. That's been, like, my recent thing, is, like, I'm trying to, if I'm at work moving around, I try to drink water more. And, like, water is readily available for me where I work. There's, like, water bottles everywhere, so it's like, why wouldn't I? There's no real reason not to, other than nerfing myself. And you just start drinking water again. It's hard, man. I don't know why it's so hard. It's just, like, I don't know. There's a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. Its color-shifting petals pulsate, and you sense that there's a powerful cluster of pollen in the center, but the undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some of the golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is so tempting. No. I want the money. Thank you. Bye. I was consistent with it for a while, but gods forget a guy doesn't have a quarter to buy a bottle at school. I think it's stupid. I don't know, man. Like, in general, water is kind of, like, where I am at least, water is expensive. So it's like, you gotta be cool with the tap, and the tap isn't bad here, but a lot of people aren't cool with the tap. Put it at the top of your draw pile. Maybe I should put an exhaust card, because it'll be gone, so this won't matter. I don't know. Maybe we'll put Flame Barrier up. Water is expensive, and our tap water isn't bad. It's just the fact that the school's free water tastes like shit, right? It's like, if they're gonna give you water and it's gonna taste like it's, you know, straight from an animal. Like, it's not good. Got 5 random potions. Heal 10 HP, exhaust. I do like a good mangle. I do like mangling. I can get behind a good mangle. Let's go mangle. Let's mangle. Let's start mangling them. She mangling on my shit, man. She a freak, man. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Well, you've just effectively nullified armaments for me. Thanks, dick. At this point, I'd rather go outside and drink the rainwater. Bro, like, you know that, like, boomer meme of, like, the like, poor man, like, sitting on the ground with, like, tiny little droplets of water going into his mouth, and then, like, the rich man with, like, the big fuck-off jaw? Like, go outside and extendo your jaw under the rain and just let it pour in. like, that's the best way to get water sometimes. Fuck, man. Hits. I think about that image sometimes. I really do think about extendo jaw sometimes. Armaments and bash. Oh, this guy is dazing me, bro. I'm so dazed. I need you to die before anything too bad happens to me. Bro, you need to see this knee brace sunburn. I'm gonna send you a photo. Oh no. Oh no. Not the knee brace sunburn. Slap. Ooh, Jutsu bracelet, my beloved. Gain 2 strength. I didn't even think about it. I'm so one-track mind. I know exactly what I want, man. There's a specific way I play every time when I play Ironclad, and it's reckless. It's not smart. I'll do that. Oh, my fucking hair won't stay back. Okay. I am going to mangle you. I'm going to hit you. Me when I mangle you and then I hit you. Oh, I see the knee brace sunburn. That's nasty, bro. I'm sorry about your bad luck. Terrible. The enemy is not currently vulnerable. Yeah, dude, that's awful. I'm not out in the sun long enough to get sunburned, and when I am, it is the worst thing that ever happens. I love taunting my friends. What are you doing to them? What have you done to them? I simply must know what you've done. Chomper! Hello, Chomper. Armaments for me. And a knife for you. Sorry. Sorry about what I said. Rupture, inflame, shrug it off. Smiley face? Just told them they have met the BBG, but it's not the character I've been having them play against for several months of a campaign, and they won't know until the final fight. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! without spoilers, just in case any of my players are here. I doubt they are, but in case any of my players are here. In my homebrew campaign, they have not met the BBEG, but they have seen the BBEG. And that is a more terrifying thing to say than having said that they have met them. They have seen the BBEG. I don't think they think the BBEG is even alive. I've put them in a really nasty, evil situation, to be honest. Yeah, my DM has told me that exact thing. It's horrifying. Yeah. Like, you haven't met him, you've seen him. You've seen him before. The campaign I've been in, or, I'm not running it, I'm a player in it. It's the one Pippi DMs. The campaign I've been in for, like, 4 years, 3 years or 4 years, is coming to an end soon, and I'm so scared. I don't think we're getting a happy ending. I think it's gonna suck. I think it's gonna hurt all of us. Yeah, you know the BBG, but you aren't gonna expect it. Yeah, like, ooh. Dude, low key, like, no official announcement, but like, expect some D&D content out of me soon. Low key. I've been wanting to make D&D content for so long. And I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, I should just like fuck content strategy. I should just kind of do what I want to do. I could draw, one fewer card each turn. That's worse actually. Okay. You can't hit me, nana boo boo. Suck my dick. You're a bitch. Oh, you're gonna hit me! Oh no! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, I kind of forgot this is a boss fight. I should lock the fuck in. I really should. Do I want strength? I want an attack. Bully. He wriggled. He wriggled in a way that upset me. Mangle. Strike. Defend. Whenever I have extra energy, I just make a habit of using it. Disintegration. It's gonna start hurting really bad in a second. I need you dead. I need you dead already. I need you dead yesterday. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm actually not gonna survive. I'm starting to think I'm not gonna make it. 8 block and draw a card, sounds good. 2 HP will kill me. I have 3 players. One is the BBEG. Oh! His partner is the complete opposite of the BBEG. Our friend is kind of like a servant of the BBEG's guy. Dude! You have made such a messy little story. They're gonna hate each other by the time you're done. They're all gonna hate each other. They're not gonna be friends anymore. Fuck. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage. I'm dead. I think I'm cooked. I think this round I get cooked. And I love knowing them well enough to twist their backstories to hurt them in moderation. Real! Oh, there we go. Knowledge demon cursed the ironclad with overwhelming knowledge. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! Let's go to the webcam screen. Hello! Hi! Me when I turn on some music. Me when I turn on a little bit of music. And the best freaking part is that my BBG is an actor, so no one suspects a thing. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah, man! Just cook them. Just cook them. I have I have a dastardly twist upcoming in a campaign that involves one of my players who has agreed to sacrifice something very important for the sake of progressing the plot forward. Um it is quite dastardly what we are going to do to the rest of our party. Quite dastardly. Now, I don't know, should we end stream or should we hop on something else for a little bit? I feel like it's probably a good time to end. We've been alive for almost 2 hours, but we could play another game for a little bit. No real issue, either way. Start smoking pot on stream. Can I do that? Is that legal? Is that legal yet? I know I can be high on stream, but I don't know if I can show you guys me smoking on stream. We'll have to research that, though, because I think a stone stream would be really funny. I think the final part of this fight is going to start off with them going against the partner's character's soon-to-be girlfriend. Damn! Dude! Do you, like, hate your players? Did they, like, do something to you emotionally? Did they wrong you in a way that you haven't yet revealed to me? Because you're just ruining their lives. I think you're just gonna ruin their lives. Yippee. What's my Steam library? Dude, Bread, do you remember when I used to stream Mabinogi? I only did it a couple times. The old, like, Korean MMO that I play. AKA her getting killed by the BBG's god, and him calling over his son. Bro. You're full of hate. You're full of hatred, bro. I think you're full of hatred. Do you think that you're full of hatred? Because I feel like you're full of hatred. I should update on together. I shouldn't do that on stream. I am! My DM has made me cry, so my friends are getting turgid. That's real, honestly, that's valid. Crack open Nubby's number factory, that'd be funny. We could just chat for a sec. Let me Twitch, edit stream info. Yay! And I will close Slay the Spire. And I will open OBS. I only have to get them connected to their characters and then rip the life from them. Their last bit of humanity. One by one. Isn't that the joy of being a DM? What I tell my players, the thing I remind my players every single time I hurt them, is I say, a good story would not be a good story without extreme lows and extreme highs. You cannot experience the sweet taste of victory if you've not first felt defeat. In my campaign, one of my, because I will often, if like somebody's in town temporarily or like somebody has a friend who wants to try D&D, I'm always comfortable with having a guest at the table who like temporarily rotates in to play with us for a little bit and then either get killed off or like kind of pushed out to the side when they decide they want to leave. So one of my players, their partner had flown in for the winter break because they're in college. And his character was a warlock. So the way we had him exit was he broke his pact to his patron. His pact was essentially to kidnap one of the party members, broke his pact, was chased down by his patron for a full session, and then at the end ended up losing all of his memories and going mad and having like this bitter moment with one of the players where like they're standing outside where like the rest of the party is, and she like writes a little note that says like what his name is and like puts it in his pocket and gives him a tight hug before he just runs off into the rain and forgets everything. And I looked at them after the session, we were all crying, and I looked at them and I said, sometimes stories need to be sad. Sometimes sad things have to happen. He was the one who had the idea to have his memory erased. I would never erase a player's memory permanently without asking them first, but he came to me and asked if we could do that. And I said, of course we can. It was emotional. So sometimes stories need to be sad. I thought they were gonna hit me, bro. It was a great session. It was so good. I always say if I'm doing too much, tell me and I'll stop. Yeah, real. I want to play a character with amnesia. That's real. That's real. I feel like it would be fun to like open, you know, like it's kind of like a cliche, like a classic, you know, opening with like a character who doesn't remember where they're from. But I kind of fuck with it, you know. My character in the long-standing campaign I'm playing in right now, she I can't spoil her backstory in case any of my fellow players are around, but the person who ruined her life, she doesn't remember their face, and I did that very specifically so that my DM could make a character and have me meet them and not recognize them. So I don't know if I've met the person who ruined my life. And I'm scared. I'm really scared because apparently my character arc is like in the upcoming lineup. It's not the next one, but it's upcoming, and I'm scared. I'm scared. My friend was playing a character with amnesia, and he got his name taken into the Fey realm. We chose Steve. His name was Steven. Oh, that's funny. That's horrifying. Yeah, I have a character who lost their name to a Fey. My other character that I play, my satyr, my trickster, his whole story is that he's a Fey hostage. He was born of the material plane. He was a satyr born in the material world. However, he wandered a little too far into the woods and came upon this Fey, this beautiful Fey, and he made a critical mistake. He gave her his name, and he was so little, he was so young. He didn't understand what would happen. She took him away. She took him, gave him a new name, and had him basically live in servitude to her, but treated him nicely enough to where once he forgot his, like, childhood memories, he just, like, he doesn't know that he's trapped, per se. He just thinks that this is what he was born to do. So, my trickster rogue is in service to a very powerful person right now in our campaign, and the party has no fucking clue. Sometimes I show up with glitter on me, though, and one of our party members who puts glitter on us as part of her spells gets mad at me. Names. Yeah, the Fae just, like, eat names. They're just heinous about it. Dastardly Fae. It's just the easiest way to start, it's the easiest way to do, like, a Fae background, where, like, you're indebted to something, you know? It's just the easiest one to be like, oh, you gave him your name. I've got characters that got simple backstories. I got characters that got crazy backstories. I haven't got to play a lot of my crazy backstories, though, because I'm a DM. I DM all the time. Bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. My BBG has a 4-page long backstory. My BBG was created, so, like, I know how they were created. I don't know how they feel about it. Drinky, soda sip. Yippee! Thank you for the soda sip, Fox Gray. I still haven't read it. That's real. I love it when my players send me long backstories. I adore it. I adore it so much. I have a player who is still putting her backstory into a document for me, and I think it's gonna be multiple pages long, and I'm super excited about it. I have a different player who gave me, like, one paragraph originally, And then I asked her a couple questions, and she came back with like 4 pages. I love it. I just need to slap TTS on it. Is it who I'm thinking? Yes, Fox Gray. It is who you're thinking. That's what he did. Yeah. Like starting with a shorter backstory and then like letting it get longer as like the campaign goes on is always fun. I think that's like how people used to like usually do it, you know? I'm not sure. Sorry. I had to just I just had to feel the music in my body. I had to lock the fuck in. I wonder if I know anybody who's alive right now. Hey, give me your backstory, 1 paragraph. Okay, give me some fears. 4 pages. No, literally. That's like that's always how it happens. It's I I love asking my players for their fears. Um we're playing D&D 5th edition 2014 at my table right now. But we are using a Call of Cthulhu inspired sanity system, which is basically you take your wisdom score. Say your wisdom score is 10, multiply that by 5, 50. That is your sanity health forever. 50 is your sanity health. So you have to roll a wisdom save if you see something that is too disturbing that could potentially damage your sanity. You roll a wisdom save. If you fail your wisdom save, you take up to a certain amount of damage, and based on the amount of damage you take, you get certain debuffs. I have them written down somewhere, but 1 to 2 damage, you're fine. 2 to 4 damage, your hands begin shaking. I think you get disadvantage on most physical things. Hello, Keyboard, welcome to chat. How are you doing? That is a cute little axolotl. We're talking about D&D right now. Welcome in. We're using a weird mix of all the 5e versions. That's real. I haven't read the new 5e. That's kind of where I'm at. I should read it. I really should read it. Especially because I want to make some D&D content upcoming, and I think we're going to be playing with the new rules. But my campaign is in 2014 D&D because at the time 2024 was brand new. Or 2025, whichever year it came out in. So yeah. But yeah, we use 2014 D&D. We have our sanity system. You take a certain amount of sanity damage, tweak the fuck out. I low-key couldn't tell you. That's why I said all the versions. That's real. I've not played in the new set. Yeah, like I've heard it's fun. I've heard that like it's not like too bad. And like I have a player at my table who is using the rogue rules from the new set. And they really like it. So, I think that's nice. But I just haven't read the book. I need to buy the books. That is my next goal. After I pay rent this time, I need to buy the books. You're gonna have to message me the general idea. I might implement that. Yeah. I'll message you my sanity system because I love the sanity system. I think it opens up like so many opportunities for roleplay because if you take more than like 5 sanity data 5 sanity damage, you have like a mental breakdown. And if you have a mental breakdown, I basically say your character snaps. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever you think your character would do in this moment, but you cannot continue being helpful to the scene. You can leave, you can start screaming, you can fall to the ground, do whatever you want, but you can't be helpful for like an hour. For like an hour. Welcome in, Dexter. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? We're doing good. We're talking D&D right now. Talking about the new systems. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Time to save $200 for the new books. Exactly, Keyboard. It's so expensive. It's ridiculously expensive to just, like, play the fucking game. It's dastardly. It definitely would make my BBEG so much more fun. I'm gonna have to send you snippets of his backstory. Go for it, yeah. Sanity, I think, is so fun to toy with in D&D. It just opens up so many avenues for your players to like express their character and like express their character's fears, you know, especially. And like have an emotional moment with the party that could potentially be a growth moment or could potentially strain relationships. We've had some very interesting breakdowns in my party. I love it. I think it's really fun. That is of course if you're like a roleplay heavy table. Some tables don't roleplay. I didn't know that. Have you played the TTRPG Dread, where you use a Jenga tower instead of? No, that sounds sick as fuck. Hold on. Um. Holy shit. That's awesome. What? That's real and that's awesome? Huh? If you are the one to fall the tower, you die. Oh, dude. That's devilish. That sounds awesome. What? That sounds like a fun stream is what that sounds like. that sounds like a fun stream. I love Dread so much. Dude, I will have to look into it. Thank you so much for bringing that up because that sounds so cool. I had to Google it just to make sure you weren't like fucking with me. And yeah, I've got the website open. That's sick. That's really cool. Throw it in the stream ideas. You're right. I should throw it in my stream ideas so I don't forget. I have such a bad memory. Dread the TTRPG suggested by Keyboard. I've put it in the notes. I won't forget. That sounds so cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, no, that sounds sick. I ran it once where we were in a starship that was drifting in space. Ooh, that's awesome. Have you guys heard of the Alien system? I've played it once. And and I was an engineer and I walked into I like opened session by like walking into the back to check on something and a fucking face hugging alien jumped out and bit me and I don't know, push came to shove, somebody's energy blaster went through somebody's wall. I ended up in the vacuum of space. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It went really bad, really fast. I've also played one where we were like a bomb defusal squad, and that was really fun, honestly. Playing a campaign where you're like in like a bomb defusal squad, and it's like you know like it's kind of like a little drama show when you play it, where it's like you get to do like your little downtime things, and then when you're infiltrating a building to defuse a bomb, it's like you have to fight people, and it's terrifying. I want to do some crazy one shots. Dude, I love one shots. I suck at running one shots though. Everybody always jokes when I run a one shot for my friends that it's gonna be a two shot. Because I can't confine it to one. It's because it really is as simple as like the classic one shot of Granny's apple pie. Think like classic one shot Granny's apple pie. I I it's just like go talk to her and collect the ingredients. That simple. I'll write a one shot that's got like 4 steps to it and forget that my players like to talk to each other in character. Gotta rein in the yes and guys, come here. We'll play for like 8 hours. My regular sessions last like 5 hours, 5 to 8 hours. And I've heard that that's a strange amount of time to run a game. But it's so easy because my players roleplay. They just roleplay with each other. I love when I can just sit back with my little laptop. 5 is easy. That's what I think. Like 5 is fine. Black's only. Silence yourself, Fox Gray. Silence yourself. No, I literally need to start using yes and. Real. My usual amount of time DMing is 3 hours. See, that's what I've found to be more average for a lot of groups, is like a 3-hour mark. 5 hours is my typical time. Playing, on the other hand, is 7. Playing, as players, I've heard it's a lot easier for people to play for longer periods of time. I honestly don't know, as a player, what my stamina would lie in, because my campaign I've been doing for 4 years as a player, we only play for 2 to 3 hours every night. That's because we start late. So we can't play late. And my other campaign only runs for 2 hours every night. Um, I've never got to play a long session. And I have only, like, I don't know. I've been in I'm in 2 campaigns. But I've DM'd so many more. I feel like for the amount I've been playing D&D for how old am I? I've been playing D&D for 8 years now, and I've been a player twice. 2 times. We normally go from 4 to 11. And yeah, once I DM consistently, we have homework and such. Yeah, that's real. Thank you so much for the follow, Keypoint. That was an old notification that came up. That's not what it's called anymore. Thank you so much for the follow, though. I appreciate it. We love having you in chat. But yeah, no. Yeah, old. Yeah, it's because I used to go by the name Mel. You can find my old socials under Mel. But now I go by Wax. And I just haven't updated anything in a long time. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, old notification bread. Bread has been here since the beginning. But what was it? You gotta update that. I do. I have to sit down and update everything. I went through and my Discord command. This isn't just a plug, but my Discord command is updated. Now it says join the company instead of saying join the militia, and it puts in the proper link. I updated my bios on a lot of things, but I haven't gone deep yet. and I'm just kind of coming back to streaming, so I've been here since late 2020, early 2021. Yeah, you have. You've been here for a long time. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, no. What the fuck was I just saying? For the amount of years I've been playing D&D, I wish I had played more D&D. Fun fact, when I wanted to play D&D for the first time, I was 13, and I didn't know anyone who played D&D. I had watched videos of people playing D&D online. I think I was watching Critical Role. And I wanted to learn how to play, and none of my friends knew. So I asked my dad to get me the books, because my dad was a D&D nerd. I read them, I learned the DM guide front to back, and my first time ever doing D&D, I DM'd Lost Mines of Phandelver. And I never played in a campaign until 5 or 6 years later. I was just DMing up until that point. I feel like being a player has helped me understand how to better run for my party. Because I kind of I understand, shit I don't really enjoy as a player, and I try to be as communicative as I can. Because I'm here to hurt you, but I'm not here to ruin your day, you know? It's kind of my philosophy as a DM. So yeah. Okay. It is holy shit. It is 10:47. I think here shortly we should start wrapping up, guys. I think here shortly we should start wrapping up. OMG Critical Role. I don't know if you watched the Legend of Vox Machina animated show, but there's supposed to be another season in June. I am caught up with the Legend of Vox Machina animated. Are you caught up with the Mighty Nine animated? Because that came out earlier this year. No, it came out in December of last year. I'm caught up with both. Dude, watch the Mighty Nine. Watch the Mighty Nine. The only complaints I've heard about it is that it's slow starting. It is a little slow, but it builds up the characters in a nice way. They really learned from the error of their ways with Vox Machina. Vox Machina, the animated series, is golden. It is gorgeous. I love it, don't get me wrong. But it feels like watching a D&D campaign, and it doesn't feel like watching a TV show, which is fine. I like the vibe. I'm not opposed to the vibe of it. The Mighty Nine feels like a TV show. It feels like a TV show, 100%. And I love that too. I fuck super heavy with the vibe of both. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Sorry, I'm deleting an overlay. There we go. Campaign 2 started real. Campaign 2 did not start that slow. The Mighty Nine animated series, you get to what was episode 1 of Campaign 2 on episode 3 of the animated series. Because the animated series gives you backstory. The animated series gives you the backstory of the characters before it leads into the campaign. You don't see the circus at all until you meet Molly. You don't meet Molly until episode 3. You don't see what actually happens in the circus until episode 4. So it was not that it started slow. I really think that they just added backstory. They just rounded it out in a really nice way. I love the vibe of getting straight into it. I have a poor attention span. That's valid. I think the animation is beautiful enough to keep your attention, to be honest. Also, the episodes are pretty action packed, even though it is backstory. It's still like interesting, you know. They don't ruin your life right out the gate. By any means. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, guys. I wonder if I know anybody who's live right now. Back to Switch. More messages. There we go. Do I know anyone? Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I have a friend who's live right now. Guys, we should go say hi to Flojo. Okay. Should work. Guys, I have a friend. Yeah, I haven't been a streamer in so long. It shocks me when I still know people that exist on the platform. I love Flojo. Flojo is so fun. We shared a room together at VidCon. I love her. So say hi to Flojo. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope to be live sometime soon. Make sure to look in the Discord for updates. Have a great night, everybody. I will